Today we're going out to Glendale, meeting one of Green Guard's subcontractors. So he does a lot of work for us, another successful hood cleaning company. So want to meet the guy since we do so much business together. Been talking for years. So headed out there first, gonna meet him, see who his operation's about. Might do some consulting for him too as part of the discussion. And then if time allows, we're gonna hop over to Havasu, which is about 45 minutes from there, finish purchasing the airplane hangar. So we have a place to put it when we're out there. And from there, we'll head back and see how the day goes. Check it out.
Safety pilot here, pilot of the year for the 99.
Ah, yes.
Congrats.
Thank you.
So we're about a quarter of the way there. We should be landing about 12:30. We're gonna go meet up with Randy, see his operation. See here. See right below us.
November 4th, 785.
Palm Springs is out there.
No, excuse me, 1005.
So we're gonna have some fun doing that today, checking out, love trying to help people with their businesses. This guy's been doing it for a long time, so I think he needs a fresh look at it. If this guy wants to rent his hangar, call him, and I call him. He didn't answer. He called me back 10 minutes later. Alex, sorry man, I rented it to my friend. I'm like, I'll have to go give him some money today and then sign up. It's in Arizona. What's really funny about this is that you actually don't own the land. You only own the hangar and the metal. So the city leases me the land for like $100 a month or something cheap. But it's month to month. So in theory, they could be like, hey, we don't want any hangars on this land anymore. But they won't because there's, 100 hangars there, 50 hangars there. They're not going to just fuck 50 different areas. I think they would have an uproar if they did that. But there's always that risk, right? So.
All right, we're landed. It was a pretty nice landing. She was talking shit, so I had to do it right.
He did a good landing.
See that? Did a good landing. Not landed well, but did a good landing, guys.
He did land.
Now the guy's here. We're gonna meet him, Randy, and go check out what he has going on, and go from there. Beautiful day out. Can't complain. I'm just gonna pretend I'm like telling you I don't do this, but I'm gonna coach you to be a lifestyle coach for you so you can live your best life and blah, 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 right? Okay. And then because you think that I have something to say that you really don't wanna hear, you're gonna give me $5,000 or $10,000 and then I talk to you once a week on the phone. It is a huge industry, huge, way bigger than you would ever understand. How are you a fucking lifestyle coach at 25? That's absolutely crazy. Crazy. This guy created a real estate coaching program to coach people how to become, and he kind of like what she did, but he did it at such a scale. He charged people $50,000 to be part of these things. He got up to $200 million in revenue, and then the SEC starts looking at this dude. COVID hit, so he brought it all the way down to 20 million. But that year, he had a $20 million taxable event. That's how much he owed in taxes because how much he made. So he's like thinking, am I gonna buy a plane? What am I gonna buy? And it's a really cool dude. And he just bought a house in Ranch Santa Fe. He owns La Jolla. Ranch Santa Fe just as a vacation home.
That's great.
Like, it's just different, right? You're just like,
yeah. And who would ever thought that?
I've called him. I'm like, dude, I said, dude, why aren't you retired now? Like, what are you still working for? Like, and I basically overpaid 2 sales reps specifically. They were both earning for the first few years $250,000 a year each, which was a
business to be able to do that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But so we had to carry a lot of cash, right? But they were selling, on average, probably like $80,000 to $100,000 a month in annualized business. So if this place is $12,000 a year, we just say it's worth $12,000, right? For numbers sake. And then we prepaid them on that.
Right.
10% of the annual value.
Oh wow! Right up front.
Up front. But then what happened is they were going to get such big paychecks. We basically put it into like a bank, and then just paid them a flat amount every week. So then when they had shittier months, they could pull from that bank, right? Nice. And I also told them we're not going to be able to pay you $30,000 commission, so you're going to have to just take your $20,000 a month and be happy with it. And they were both really happy with that. And I'll get involved in certain larger sales, like we just closed SoFi Stadium in San Diego or LA. Nice. But those types of scenarios where they just know the expectation, and there's no such thing as a hood cleaning sales rep, but there is, are very infrequent. You know that, right? I mean, I think California might have one outside of us. I don't know about Arizona, but I can't imagine you guys have that many. So if you're just paying a guy, we pay $60,000 a year plus base, it's called TCO, total comp opportunity for sales. They can make 90 to 100 if they just hit minimum expectations, and they're just going door to door.
Right.
When's the last time Cold Beer and Cheeseburger saw a quick cleaning sales rep?
Right.
Probably never. So they're probably like, well, that's interesting. Maybe I'll talk to you, right? Versus like a teeny bopper ADP sales rep or something, right? Like, I feel like I've seen the same blonde girl come in here 16 times to try to sell me payroll.
What you got, Nate?
We got this guy.
Thank you.
Delicious 1,000 item burger, and I have to be a salad, so I'm not a complete asshole today. So.
Sliders.
Spiders. I don't need a salad because I don't care.
I like how this is Sun Devil Hoods, by the way. And what's the technical city here? Phoenix. And so we're gonna check it out. Look how nice the trucks are and everything. Shit, I wish my trucks were that clean. We gotta go to Havasu before 5 o'clock. Bank's closed. Gotta go wire the money, get the hangar, get out of here. All right, got to Havasu with about 20 minutes to spare. I'm rushing over now to go to the bank. If you look right over there, it's the third hangar in from that one second row in. Third hangar in, we're buying that today. I gotta go transfer the money, buy it before the bank closes, which closes in 25 minutes, so stay tuned. They wanted to give me one of these, but the problem was is that a plane's so fucking heavy that if I parked that way, I couldn't push it back up. So, trusted old Betsy. So off to Chase here, made it within 10 minutes to spare, so let's hope no other issues come about. Bill of sale, notary, money, dandada. I'm gonna talk to my fabricator about trying to get another option outside of these doors suck in this thing.
Ladies first.
You gotta pop all one of these and they rotate like this. 150.
Did it come with the screws?
Huh?
Did it come with the screws?
No, there it is.
It's unfortunate.
Successful day. Had to pick up my plane for maintenance, which was not planned. Deal with a bunch of mist in the morning. Fly down, pick her up and him up. Congrats again. Pilot of the year. Stud. Got to go meet Randy from Sun Devil Hood. He had an awesome operation. A lot of cool insight. I think that we had a lot of synergy. We'll be able to work together here in the near future. And then rushed over, 15 minutes left to get the purchase of this hangar done in Havasu. Got to meet some cool people there that are also pilots that are changing the game too. And now we get this view.
All right, long day. Just got back. Wife and daughter are picking me up. Hey, look. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Yeah. Successful day. We own a hangar now. Have somewhere to put the plane when it's 110 degrees. It's a place that the family loves to spend time. So important to us. Got to meet an incredible person that has a business very similar to mine, doing kitchen exhaust clean. Got a nice text from him just a few minutes ago saying he really appreciated me flying out, meeting him, and that we'll be doing some business together, even more so than we do. So it was successful all day around. I got to see a beautiful sunset on the way home, and can't ask for much more. Day in a life.
The first question I got is, where did you get your start? Like, what had you got the ball rolling? Funny story. I thought a buddy worked for a thing called Centos, and we were sales reps there, and we wanted to leave, and they had a service called Ultra Clean. And Ultra Clean was basically a service where they cleaned the floors for Centos. When we left, we started doing that. He was up in the University of Oregon, still working for Centos at the time. Said, hey, I found this machine that this guy can build for us in the back of his fucking garage for $1,000. Do you want to do it? I know you wanted to start a business. So we both pitched in the $500. The traditional story is start from nothing, right? And we started, and then he was supposed to do the sales. I was supposed to do the operations because he sold this exact service to Centos and was like the best in the country at it, right? Of course, the guy didn't do shit the first 9 months we did it, so I had to buy him out. After we were only doing like maybe $50,000 a year or stuff, but I had to buy him out because he didn't want to do any of the work. He had kids at the time, and it wasn't good timing for his life. So I gave him an option. I said, we're going to dissolve the company, and you can have our 30-year-old van and our brushes and all that, and our $1,000 machine, and then I'll just take the customers and go start my own business, or I'll just give you a certain amount of money. How much money were you making when you were like, this is it? $250 a year at the time in sales, and I had probably about $200,000 in my savings account. Switched over to Green Guard. We were only doing about $100,000 a year at that point. And I went from making $250,000 a year to making $30,000 a year in 2 years, and my savings account went from $200,000 to $10,000. I basically just went all in, right, on everything that I did, which was scary in the moment. So you switched from more like traditional 9 to 5 to your own company, pretty much. This actually is, I'll say the short story, but because I didn't know how to build relationships and get mentors and do the things I should have fucking done, I just worked really, really hard, and I worked legitimately. This isn't a figurative phrase, but I literally worked from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. 6 days a week. I didn't know what else to do. I just wasn't going to fail. So that's what I did, right? Gained a ton of weight, had marital problems, the whole story, right? And I started figuring out, I got a consultant, started figuring out the right way of doing things. But it was a rough couple years, but it's what built me to who I am, though, too, right? So you're like, can't be mad at it now that it's working out, but it was it was rough. I mean, I could tell you there's a number of times where I fell asleep on a desk because I just couldn't do it anymore, but I didn't want to leave until I got through things done because I just had to get it done. I wasn't going to fail. Like, I could put everything into it, right? So, it worked. But it's rough.